Are you guys ready for part 2 of our travel horror story? If you missed part 1, be sure to watch that first. Well, after we missed our flight to Mexico, we very sadly gathered all of our things to go back home. The plan was to call JetBlue to figure out the next steps. By the way, we had already checked our luggage, so we had to wait on the longest line ever at JFK for them to help us. I'm sure the flight was delayed because they had to find my luggage and bring it back out. There was a flight that had been canceled, so there was a lot of angry people, and the airport staff were just as pissed. I was trying to figure out how I was going to get my dog to the vet within the next day or so to get the certificate so that we could get to Mexico. But once we spoke to JetBlue, they admitted that they had made a mistake and they were rebooking us on the next flight out at 6 a.m. the next day. The airline offered us $400 in flight credit, and that was that. I took about an hour nap and we headed back to the airport the next day, this time with no issues since they had made a note of everything that happened the previous day. All in all, it taught me a very important lesson on traveling with my fur baby, which is it's better to have the health certificate and not need it than to need it or find yourself in a situation where you feel like you will need to show it to somebody and not have it. So I'll definitely be sharing more from our month-long trip to Mexico, so stay tuned for more. Bye!